What's up, y'all? You already know what I'm about to say. You already know what I'm talking about. You already know what these videos are about. It's 2026. It's day 36. 329 days to go. What have you done with your time? What do you plan on doing with your time? Have you started on that project? Have you started on that project? Have you fixed that doohickey that's been sitting in the corner for so long? Have you been consistent with your New Year's resolutions? Have you been really getting at it like you want to? Have you been taking things into consideration and not wasting time? Have you been productive? That's a big question that you have to ask yourself every day. Even if you start out with the little things, it's the little things that count, and you jump into it and you add stuff to it every day. I've been doing that. It's a slow process if you're not used to, getting up off your behind and really making progress, because it's just not, at first it's not in you to be up and doing things that you need to do on a regular basis. So like for me, it's doing these videos because I'm doing them every day. And then I say, if I could do these every day, then I could do other things. So, I come home, do some stuff, get into bed. I wake up, do these videos, and I do some stuff right afterwards. So I just, this is kind of like a chore a prelude to the chores that I have to do, stuff that I have to take care of and that I want to do. So it's like a jump start, I guess, to make me comfortable and then get into it. To be productive, I keep saying it over and over. It's not an easy thing, but I can tell you the stuff that I've been doing. I've been just doing it, and sometimes for me to do stuff is overwhelming. For me to get up and start cleaning something, I'll clean it, and then I've been actually, like, people clean up while they play music while they clean up and stuff. That's something that people have been doing for years and years. My mom used to do it. On Sundays, she would get up and clean up and play the radio. It's got gospel music playing, reggae music playing, all kind of stuff. But I like to listen to stories, movies, stuff like that, and then I'm not really listening to it, but it just help you pass the time. And so I'll start cleaning something, and when it gets to a point where I think I need to stop, I'll stop. I'll take a break. I take a 15-minute break, then get back to it. If that's what you have to do in order to be productive, do that. It's not going to be a change. People can't expect you to change. Don't do it for nobody else, but do it for yourself. Do what you can do and try to make it better and try to do better every single day. That's the best way to go at it, because like I said, it's hard to get motivated. It's hard to stay focused for some people. It's hard to stay on task. It's hard to be consistent. So even if you do something for 5 minutes, time yourself. Say, I got to take care of this project, or I got to do this, or I got to do that. But it's important, but you're not going to lose your job. Your wife ain't going to leave. Your kids ain't going to, go berserk. Give yourself 15 minutes to an hour, depending on how big the project is. You got to clean out the garage. Give yourself an hour. Go out there by yourself, play the music loud, or whatever you got to do. You got to clean out the closet, turn the music on, do it for 15 minutes at a time, or give yourself an hour. Projects like that usually going to take a minute. But for me, like changing the litter, I have to get past the stage. So I'll do two, and then I'll do clean this and clean that, probably sweep up, and then I'll sit down because I really don't want to fucking do it. And then I'll get up and then I'll go do the rest of it. Everybody's different, but we have to learn how to cope with the blocks or the roadblocks or the things that hinder us from moving forward and being productive. We have to find a way around those obstacles mentally. It's not easy, but you can do it. So taking breaks in between your task, not in between tasks, but taking breaks while doing your task can help you, or trying to do the task right before you have to do something else, like say doing something like changing the litter right before you got to go to work. Some people do that. My cats poop. They use the bathroom, so they can't put a stop to that. So changing it right when I get home, no, don't do that, because then they're gonna use it again before I leave to go to work. So a good time is like 7, 8-ish, or 8-ish, 9-ish, or when I'm done doing these videos, and then it's done. They've already eaten earlier this morning, so they should be done pooping. Should be. When I come in the morning and I look in the litter box, I can see that they haven't done much. So that's how I regulate things. You know, you have to pay attention to your control subject to see exactly what your next move gonna be. But I gotta do it. You gotta do it, or the house gonna stink. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sweep up behind them, clean up behind them, or the house gonna stink. And I don't want anybody else to do that chore but me. So as soon as I'm finished with this, I wake up at 7 o'clock in the evening. I do my little prep for my videos, and then when I'm done, I'm doing this for like an hour maybe. When I'm done here, I'll clean up, and then I'll start to edit my videos and upload them and stuff like that. Because that way I can relax from doing something strenuous. You know, to upload my videos and edit them and stuff is a treat after doing something strenuous. So, well, not strenuous, but something I kind of, it's a weird thing. If you got cats, you know. It's much like changing your child's diaper. You know, a couple will argue over that for real, because they just don't want to do it. Not to be lazy, but it could be a gross process sometimes. Anyway, be productive, folks. Be productive. Find a way around your obstacles to be productive. It is important that we get up out of this hole that we find ourselves in and be more productive, not only in the home, but in society. There's many ways to do it, and we'll just keep talking about it over and over and over again, because the repetition is, to me, the best way. It's always the best way. All right, folks, so I don't want to go over my time too, and I'm trying to learn how to keep my videos down. So anyway, I hope you guys got something out of it. Don't forget, it's 2026. It's day 36. 329 days to go. Folks, remember this. Don't waste time, because we ain't got time to waste. Peace.